Well, first of all, good afternoon to everybody. I've taken notes of what was said, and perhaps I could try to latch on to what has been said. Just a few figures about the banks in question. It's an international financial group. It has about 8 to 9 million clients throughout the world, 180,000 colleagues, tens of billions of credit handed out to companies and families. That's what it represents. And being part of such a group, it is a group which has offices in 80 countries with colleagues who've 60 different backgrounds.
Fare in modo che la responsabilità d'impresa sia
And what can we do to make sure that corporate social responsibility be part of our strategy? This is essential. Now, I didn't know what my colleague was going to say, and I would tend to define the bank as a bridge between an individual and that individual's project. Were the people there to help individuals, entrepreneurs, and companies to realize their project by providing appropriate finance to enable them to put that idea into practice, to build their house, to buy their house, to build a factory, or whatever. So that's the first thing. We must always remember what our role is in society. And we shouldn't just think in terms of investing for the economy. We must remember that we're part of the real economy, and we're there to help individuals and entrepreneurs make their dream come true. And I think that that is a beautiful way of looking at things. I think it's really a fantastic idea for all of us. And the second point I'd like to make is the following. We must always remember that there are weaker members in our society. Now, this morning, I was fortunate enough to have a marvelous person who accompanied me called Enrico. Unfortunately, he's not here. He's from the community here in San Patrignano. I met a few people thanks to him, and just in the short time I had available to me, I think I did get an idea of the spirit which prevails here in San Patrignano. And I think that there's a lot of similarities between what I've seen here and the way our organization is managed. I was listening to how people manage San Patrignano, and I was thinking that that is quite similar to the way you have to manage a company. But of course, the important thing is to include everybody. Everybody must be on board. Nobody must be excluded. Even those who are in greatest difficulty must be able to acquire something and conquer something. And we can do that in two ways in a bank. We have our customers and our staff, and clients and individuals, persons. As far as our clients are concerned, we have a number of initiatives which make it possible for some of our customers to have access to credit because otherwise they wouldn't be able to. Some wouldn't be able to have access to credit if we didn't implement these measures. And the second objective is that we must ensure that all people who might have difficulties because they have a disability, or there might be mothers who've left their job some time ago, we might be talking about people who have to change jobs completely because their job profile is virtually extinct. We've got to help all those people along the road towards change, and therefore this is the sort of responsibility we must shoulder vis-a-vis everybody. We must help everybody. There shouldn't be first-class citizens or second-class citizens or first-class customers and second-class customers. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for being so concise.